Hi, I'm Jarves and I've decided to get into the hobby of plants, so this is my first ever plant shopping haul video. Now, I've never been a plant person before. When we moved into this house 5 years ago, we had to buy, a few plants for the landscaping, but I never really got drawn into, buying plants, gardening. Inside the house, we have a few plants like this artificial fiddle leaf plant, and yeah, I've never really been drawn into it until recently. Two things caught my attention. The first thing was visiting my mum's house. She's really into plants. She has a ton of plants in her backyard, and it was just interesting to see how many different plants you could collect. So that was the first thing. The second thing was chatting to a couple of mates who are into plants as well, and it was just interesting to see how excited they got when they talked about plants they have, plants they're growing, plants they want to get. Talking about rare plants, and they just got unusually excited. There was like a sparkle in their eye, and it sort of piqued my interest. And I asked my mate what's the appeal of plants, and he said the appeal is watching them grow, propagating them, and being able to sell them. And that last bit about being able to sell them drew my interest, because a hobby where you can make money is always a good thing. So I looked into it, I watched a few videos, and being the kind of guy who likes trying new hobbies, I decided I'll give this a try and see where it goes. So last night I went to my local hardware and garden store Bunnings, bought a few plants. This morning I went to an indoor plant shop and bought another plant, and then I went back to Bunnings and bought a few more plants. And that is my first ever plant shopping haul. So I'm going to show you the plants I bought, why I bought them, and the price I paid. So let's get started. So this is the first plant I bought. It's called an Anthureum Adreanum. Not sure if I'm saying that right. It's got these beautiful leaves shaped like hearts. Unfortunately, I dropped a bag of soil on it when it was in the trolley, so I almost killed it before I even took it home. Hopefully it's going to be okay, but yeah, this is a nice little plant, and it cost $4.85. The next plant I bought is a Zamioculus, or a ZZ plant. This was suggested by a mate as being a good plant for a beginner, and I think it's a sleek looking plant with these nice dark green leaves. I dropped the bag of soil on it as well, so the main stalk bent like this. Hopefully it's going to be okay as well. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, and this one costs $10.95. This next plant is actually a plant my son chose. Hi,
it's me, Joshua.
Yeah, this is Joshua. Anyway, this plant is called a Diffenbachia. And Diffenbachia, I think that's how you pronounce it. And it has these nice dark and light green leaves. And this one came in its own plant pot as well, and it cost $10.45. That's a pretty cool looking plant. And the last plant we bought from Bunnings last night is this cute little succulent here. It's called the Echeveria, and it's got 3 of them here, purple and greenish in color. Really cute, really small. It cost $4.48. Okay, the next plant I bought was from the indoor plant shop. It's called a Peperomia Green. It costs $10. It's a cool plant with roundish green leaves, and I've been told it's a common plant. Hopefully it's good for beginners, and hopefully it's an easy one to take care of. And then next up, back to plants from Bunnings, we bought this a succulent Euphorbia Tithymaloides. I just thought the leaves looked really cool and the structure looked really cool, like 3 towers of leaves. Just bought it on impulse, and it was $10.48. Then I bought this other succulent. It's called a Crassula ovata, or skinny fingers. And I saw this at my mum's house. Yeah, I just like the look of it, and it looks like it should do well outside, and it should be hopefully easy to grow as well. And this one cost $18.95. Then I got another succulent here. Look at it. I just really like the way the leaves looked as well. And it's called a Peperomia Dolabriformis, and this cost $10.48. And yeah, I thought the leaves looked really funky, and I don't know, I just wanted to get it as well. So that's another one. And then another plant that I saw at my mum's house that I wanted to get. She told me it's rare, and then I saw it at Bunnings, so I bought it straight away. It's called a Sanseveria Masonia, or a whale fin snake plant. It's like a broader leaf Sanseveria. It looks unique. And yeah, I just had to buy one, and this cost $21.98. And finally, the last plant I bought from Bunnings is called a Philodendron White Princess, and it has this beautiful green and white foliage. And I saw this at my mum's house as well, and she said it was kind of rare. So when I saw it at Bunnings, I thought I should probably get one. And this is actually the most expensive plant I bought. It was $49.98. But yeah, look, it has these beautiful leaves, and it has these pure white color on it that looks really attractive. So that's it for my plant shopping haul. The next challenge is gonna be trying to keep these alive. I'm clueless about plants, so if you have any tips or advice or suggestions on more plants I can buy, please leave a comment down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see the next one where I'll post an update on how it's going. And thanks for watching. See you next time.